And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Collison the bounce pass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution for your Clippers, number 12, Eric.
Dunleavy kicks to Hibbert. Pass to Hansbrough. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 5. Ranger from outside. Griffin grabs the board. Clippers leading by 6. On the wing, Gordon. And Hibbert with the block.
He's really a tough guy to shoot over. Hibbert with the great size and length, and he's developed a knack for timing his challenges quite well, and as a result, anchoring the defense.
Pass to Gordon. Pick by Griffin. Gordon, the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Never quite sure what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
Hansbrough, a screen on Bledsoe. Collison against Bledsoe. And that one is good. Collison's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Bledsoe kicks to Jordan. Pass to Gordon. Here's Griffin. With the drive and the slam by Blake Griffin.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Collison dishes to Granger. And here's Hibbert. Pass to Hansbrough. Wants to get it to Collison and does. Over Bledsoe. Hibbert, the pass to Collison. Goes back up. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hibbert.
And that's exactly the effort you like to see from Hibbert, finishing off the glass.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Ranger from outside. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The sheer size of Hibbert helping him draw the foul. Let's see if he can cash in at the line.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Los Angeles. Aminu comes in for Griffin. Rush is checked in for Indiana. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. For Hibbert. That misses off the backboard. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Collison. Goes up on the block. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Collison. Hibbert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Solid move that time by Hibbert. This is the area where he's most comfortable.
Outside Gordon. Misses the 3.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Aminu over to help. Hansbrough, the pass to Collison. Here's Dunleavy. Gomes covering. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Hibbert missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Gordon, the pass to Aminu. Back to Gordon. Bledsoe outside. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bledsoe's got his first basket of the night.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Outside Collison. Pass to Hibbert. Over Kaman. And it's Hibbert missing. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. No good from Bledsoe. Collison against Bledsoe. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
third team foul. Substitution.
9 seconds left in the third. The drive by Collison. Count it. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now Rush. Rush with the steal. He's off on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 6. And when we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Bledsoe. Top of the key, Griffin. Stolen by Granger. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Griffin's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. That's to Rush. Here's Granger. Right at the free throw line. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Griffin draws the double. Aminu the pass to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
Pass to Granger. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Foster finishing it off.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Ford against Bledsoe. Griffin a screen on 4. Tries it from 9. Back to Griffin. They double team Griffin. Pass to Aminu. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kaman. Gomes comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Craig Smith. And it's Davis in for Eric Bledsoe. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Foster. Hansbrough comes in for George. Dunleavy's checked in for Rush. And it's Collison in for TJ Ford. The Pacers call timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And there's a whistle that goes on Ryan Gomes.
Ryan Gomes.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Collison against Davis. Hansbrough with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Big time move inside.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here is Davis. Outside Gordon. Griffin looking around. Jordan trying to free himself up. Got it to go off the glass.
Just taking what the defense gives it.
Pacers trail by 8. The drive by Granger. Nice use of the glass on the finish. The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Gordon fires. And he does not hit. The Pacers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Off target from outside.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
And he gets that one to go.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Blake.
Pacers trail by 9. Granger outside. Bucket.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
It's deflected. It's taken away by Collison.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
The Pacers call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
That's in there. Here's Davis. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A floater. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Pacers call time here. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
The Pacers call timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Now Dunleavy. It falls!
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball, and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our